City 2, Manchester United 1, an FA Cup final, a big game, Micah. And what's your thoughts on the game?
My thoughts on the game itself, United, I'm not happy. I'm not happy with the performance. Win or lose, I was going to be fair about it. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I knew it was going to be a tough game, but the fact that we lost like that is what annoys me the most. I can deal with losing, and Man City are a great team, the best team in the world in my opinion, but the way we went out there, knowing how Man United can play, the fact that they played like that in a final just showed that not that they didn't care, but they just don't have the minerals, and that's what Ten Hag needs to work on and be ruthless in the summer. Get rid of those players. I like Eriksen, but he ain't got it. Do you know what I mean? These players, they ain't got it. We got to get rid of them and get real people in, because a performance like that can't happen in a final with the people behind us. We did it for these lot, and we failed. Really and truly, we failed. So I'm not happy, but yeah, we've had a good season.
Yeah, we've had a good season, but, like you're saying, in particular in this game, big moments, having the minerals. I mean, you concede a goal early in the game. You concede from a set piece, that kind of thing. What do you think maybe, we could have done differently, or the attitude of the players could have been differently in terms of, playing better?
I think, ultimately, starting Eriksen, I think that was a lot of people's worry. You know what I mean? My worry as well. But I tried to lie to myself and say maybe it was a good idea, but I don't think starting Eriksen was the best thing to do. And I just think we just came out wrong. How can we concede 15 seconds in a final? Really and truly, what happens is when you go into a final, it's stay into the game for 10 minutes. Just, you know what I mean? Steady the ship for 10 minutes, then grow into the game. 15 seconds. 15 seconds from what? 2 headers that we didn't win. It's disgusting. So from there, it's like, I don't know, it's the mentality of the players. We didn't necessarily go out there and play completely terrible, but the mentality of the players from the get-go wasn't what it was meant to be. Do you know what I mean? We need to go out there and we need to say, we can win this and we're going to take the game to you. But we didn't do that. We just let them come on to us. And ultimately, they're better than us. We can't really impact the game. Once they're ahead, they're ahead. Do you know what I mean? So, and we didn't really have any shots on target. We had a Bruno penalty, which was soft, like Raf said in the match view. So I'm not happy. I can't lie. I'm not happy. But in terms of the season itself, we have to be happy with what we've achieved. Yes, we lost to Man City, but it was only 2-1. We're third place, Carabao Cup winners. Ownership is looking good. So, I mean, I'm happy, but at the moment right now, I'm just completely shell-shocked. That's what it is.
Nah, I can totally understand, bro. I mean, in terms of minerals, players that we were looking towards, speak a little bit on Rashford's performance, Bruno's performance, Casemiro, people that we would have looked to as leaders for this game.
I think a lot of people have said this about Bruno. And it's the thing with Bruno, he can show moments of brilliance, but in games like this, we can't let him do what he does, giving the ball away too easily, flicks and tricks when it's not needed. Rashford, on the big stage, we need you. We need you to make the right decision. There was a time in the second half, all you had to do was make a pass. I think it was out to Wan-Bissaka, and we're in. He doesn't do it. The one person that can hold their head high and say they came on and they made an impact is Garnacho, and he's, 18, 19? A kid, but he gets it. He goes at them. You know what I mean? Rashford on the big stage, what did he do? Bruno on the big stage, what did he do? Casemiro, do you know what I mean? So it's like, these are the players that we look to, and they need to show something. And at the moment, they're not really showing anything. So I'm hoping maybe it's just the end of the season. They're tired. Give them benefit of the doubt. Rashford had an amazing season, but on the big stage, we needed you. We needed you to step up, and ultimately he didn't. But I'm still happy about this team. Obviously, it hurts, but we go on, man.
We go on. I don't even want to give a man of the match, but any positives in terms of a player that played well in this final?
I think the future looks bright for Garnacho. And I think he needs to make the progress how Marcus came in, number 39, and he went to 19. I don't want Garnacho getting 7. I don't know, there's shots for him to get 7. I don't want that too quick. Let him work for it. So get another shirt number, but the future looks bright for him. Sancho, on the right, he looks better again. So it's like next season is do or die for him. So it's not all doom and gloom. We do have things to look forward in the future, but I just hope Ten Hag is ruthless in the summer and we get that striker. If we had a Harry Kane or Osimhen, we have someone up there to score us goals. Do you know what I mean? So the future looks bright, and listen, into Miami. Inter Miami? Inter Milan. Inter Milan, yeah.
Lastly, just thoughts on Ten Hag, what he could have done or what he didn't do. How do you think he set the team?
I don't think Ten Hag did anything wrong. I think he worked to a T. The players just didn't step up. He did what he needed to do. I think the starting team, yes, maybe Eriksen shouldn't have started, but then again, people say he should have started. So I don't think he did anything wrong. I think he came up with a game plan and the players just didn't execute it. 15 seconds, no one can account for that. Do you know what I mean? So I don't blame Ten Hag. An amazing season, amazing manager, good first season, and I just hope he can be ruthless in the summer. And you know what? You were right. I have to give you your props. De Gea needs to go. He needs to go. So there it is. Hopefully De Gea is gone, and hopefully Ten Hag is here to stay. And listen, next season can be another exciting season, another amazing season. So yeah, we leave it in Ten Hag's hands. But this season, good season, just dejected at the moment.